Hello and welcome back to our next e-learning project. In this project we did is all about 5 senses. So we want to get a content and we want to create an engaging activity or say a quiz for our kids to take part. So it's in this project folder. As you can see, I'm opening the project folder. It's under the kids. Now the idea is this. As you can see, this is the idea. So I have a picture of the senses. As you can see, it has the 5 senses: smell, sight, taste, hearing, and touch. Now what we want to do is we want to create an e-learning quiz for the students to enjoy doing the quiz all about the senses. So this is the what should I say, the picture of the senses, and here is the finished product of the e-learning for the 5 senses. It's here in the 5 senses. Now as you can see, this is in HTML. So basically this index file can be viewed through any web application. Now let's open this up. Match the following items with the description. Look at the items on your left side and match them with the description. Please do the activity now. So as you can hear, one thing good about this is this picture was just a plain old picture of these 5 senses, and now it has been created into this exciting matching question, which you basically have to match the pictures on the left, and then you have to get the words from the right, and then you just match them. And one thing good about this is like we can add voice inside. Like I'll just repeat that again and you'll hear the voice like before it begins. Like I'll just go back to the question again, like the question one, and you hear it for yourself. Match the following items with the description. Look at the items on your left side and match them with the description. Please do the activity now. So as you can see, I've matched all the items from the left side and the right side. After you click submit and it's correct, let's proceed to our next question. Select the correct answer option. Listen to my voice carefully and choose the correct answer. Which picture represents the sense hearing? Now one thing good about this is like we did some creativity inside of it. Like it has no question, but it says select the correct answer option. Now it's basically like a listening skills which the kids will have to use their ears to listen. At the same time, we'll have to use the eyes to select the correct answer option. So I'll just click the question 2 again, and let's rehear the questions again before let's select which choices. So I'll just select the question list and I'll just select question 2 again, and let's listen carefully before let's choose the correct image that represents the senses. Select the correct answer option. Listen to my voice carefully and choose the correct answer. Which picture represents the sense hearing? Hearing. So the question said hearing, so I can see a picture of a little girl holding a picture of an ear. So I'm selecting this option here, hearing, and submit. So there you have it. This is cool and exciting too, because it basically allows the kids to use their senses now and able to answer the question by using their eyes to select which is the correct answer option. Now let's just continue with some couple of questions. Choose whether the statement is true or false. Listen carefully to my voice. This picture represents the sense sight. Now the question now is a true and false question. So as you can see, we have a picture here, and then as you've heard earlier on, we have the voice coming in, and it's giving us the question, and then we have to listen carefully, and then we have to use our eyes, and then we have to select is it true or false. So I'll just go back to the question 3 and let's just hear the question again before which is true or false. So I'll just repeat the question again. So I'll select this and come back to 3. Choose whether the statement is true or false. Listen carefully to my voice. This picture represents the sense sight. Okay, it says sight, so as you can see, he's holding up a noise, so that's false. So I'll just click submit.
Okay, so as you can see, very exciting. We've turned this into a engaging small fun quiz for the kids. We've created the first one, which is matching, and then we move to the second one, which is like a multiple choice, and then the third one we did a true and false. So let's just continue.
Type your response. How many ears you have?
Okay, now that's a good question. Now this is dealing with numbers. Now it's basically telling us that how many years do I have? Do I have 10 years? Do I have 1 year? Do I have 6 years? Now I'll just zoom this picture and just see. So it's 2 years. So I'll just type the number 2. Now one thing good about this, because this is a numeric question and it will only accept numeric value. So for example, if I want to type the number 2, just take a look. The letters are not working, so it only accepts like numeric numbers. So that's one thing good. So now we have a question that can only answer in numeric. So I'll just remove all that and put the 2 for 2 years, and then I'll click submit. Okay, let's just continue to our next question.
Type your response. Please type in the correct spelling for the word taste.
Okay, now that's a good question here. Now this question, for question 5, it's asking us to spell now. So we're going to actually type the correct word. So as I can see, it's asking us to spell the word taste. So we have to make sure that all the words that are involved to make up taste must be spelled correctly. If it was spelled incorrectly, it might give us an incorrect answer. So as you can see from the question list, we have so far answered all of them right, as you can see here, like the first one here, and then the second one, third one. Now this one, taste is T-A-S-T, so I'll just spell taste wrong to see what's the incorrect answer, and will it produce a response. So even though we know that the spelling for taste is T-A-S-T-E, now even though I'll click submit, we will definitely get this right, but let's try and see if we get it wrong. So I'll just put T-A-S-T, this one, and let's just see. Like for the aim is we want to get an incorrect answer, and we want the computer itself to produce a result. So I'll just click the submit and let's just see. So as you can see, it says you did not choose the correct response, so the answer was wrong, as you can see. Okay, now I'll just click this, and as you can see, it gives the correct answer. So it says taste, and then it says even though if I type the taste with a capital letter T, I will still get it right. Or even though if I type the small letter T, and if I have the spelling right, it's still gonna be right. So as you can see, we've turned these small illustration of the 5 senses into a very fun, engaging quiz for students to participate. So the first one we did was basically a matching. It basically matched, and then we moved on to the second one, which was the choosing whichever options. As you can see, it's like telling us which option would you want to choose. And then the third one, we moved to the true and false. So true and false. And then the fourth one, we moved to the numeric. So it's asking for numbers or values to be inserted inside. And then the last one, we moved to the words, typing in your response. So there you have it. We've turned this plain old illustration of the 5 senses into this engaging, user-friendly e-learning questions. Thank you and goodbye.